have
Subtle either. Hey guys, what are you guys up to? Huh? Huh?
I think we're making a video.
Oh, hi kids. Do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids?
Is
If
it
anybody could tell me
violence
who
or
said that, if somebody could tell me who rapped that, I will give you like something special. I'll say it again. Hi kids. Do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids?
Are you
Are you
asking us?
expecting us?
Yeah, come on now. It's like your life depends on it. You have to guess this answer. What is it? Eminem, some shady old stuff. You guys, I'm sorry. I can't even with you guys. I can't even with you guys.
No. See, well, we don't even listen to rap, so no, you can't even.
No, I really can't even at all. So you guys ready to react to some stuff?
Sure.
All right. Let's start with this one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I forgot like for some reason I have to like log back into Instagram every single time. And then they have to send me codes that they say they're gonna send me. Oh, now they send it to me. There we go. Wait a minute. Things are going right.
Girls don't want average men. Why would a man like himself to make money, become successful, go up the ranks in the hierarchy to not enjoy the fruits of his labor? And unfortunately, a lot of times that comes down to wanting other girls.
Do you view women as human beings? Do you respect women's feelings?
No, it's not about not respecting women's feelings. It's about doing what you want to do unapologetically, and women either can accept it or not. My thing is, I think a lot of guys tiptoe and creep around it and lie to girls and sell them a dream, but the reality is they want to be with other girls, whether it's their old baby mama, maybe they're looking at other women. A lot of guys don't have the balls to tell their girl what it really is. Average girls don't want average men. Why would a man like himself to make money, become successful, go up the ranks in the hierarchy to not enjoy the fruits of his labor? And unfortunately, a lot of times that comes down to wanting other girls.
Do you view women
I get what he's saying. I definitely get what he's saying here. Like he's saying, like, the average guy or guys are gonna typically not tell a woman that like they want to. Let's say like he starts getting bored and he wants like hook up with somebody else, or he got an opportunity to hook up with somebody else. He's not gonna be like, "Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? You doing good? How's your day going? Going good? Yeah. So crazy thing happened today. So as I was walking to the car, from my office, Stephanie came by. She just bumped into me and she asked me if I wanted some of her vagina. And I told her, I said, look, let me go call my wife first and make sure it's okay with her before I dive into this vagina. No guy's doing that.
Well, because they know the response.
Yeah, so it's like they will be dishonest, and especially when they know that they have intentions to do something like that. I think some guys know that they're just not going to be faithful. And then they tell women that they're going to be faithful. And then they just don't follow through. And it's like, well, dude, you knew in ahead of time that you sucked at this whole faithful thing. Why would you put this woman through it? But what he's talking about is like guys are leveling up. So these high value guys, he's saying these high value guys are not going to want to be tied down to one woman. Right. And since they're not going to want to be tied down to one woman, these women are going to have to be either get comfortable with sharing them. And what he's saying, what he does is he basically tells those girls up front, hey, I ain't going to be faithful to you. You got to be okay with that. I think that's better. I think that's way better than lying about it. And the girl, for her to say like, do you not care about her feelings? Actually, he does. He cares enough to tell her up front what she can expect from him. He's not deceiving her. He's not misleading her. He's like saying, hey, before we take this anything further, before we get any more serious, just so you know, there is a very good chance that I'm going to fuck your best friend. At least twice. And then her sister. Okay, so you got to be cool with that because that's probably going to happen. If you bring her over the house, I'm probably going to bang her out. And he's giving her all the information up front so she could decide whether or not she wants to pursue this relationship or not. I don't see a problem with the way that he does it. What do you guys think?
Okay, so I had a thought on this one, and
You
it's
always
about
have thoughts.
yeah, I don't always voice them, but the thought I had is actually about the girl's response. You know, like, do you see her as human? I
Yeah.
actually think he does, and that he's treating them equally.
Well,
That's
he's the
not
most humane thing that he did was just telling him up
right.
front.
Mhm.
However, in feminist world,
Mm-hmm.
by telling her up front what to expect,
Yeah.
he is taking away all of the power that she could have to shame him or yell at him when he does cheat, because she can't get angry at him anymore. And I mean, they might anyway because they're girls, but you
Well,
see
yeah,
what I'm
you're
saying?
basically saying that they take he's taking the wind out of their sail when by telling them up front, right?
Right. They
Yeah.
can't be angry about it anymore because they fucked
They can't
no one.
they can't retroactively go back like, well, you didn't tell me this. No, because I would record that shit. I'd be like this. Hey, just so you know, it's on camera. You ain't gonna be able to tell me I'm a bad guy later on.
Exactly. And I think that she was more reacting to the loss of power over men that this implies.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Elena, what do you think?
Well, I agree with my husband. What he
As you
just
should.
said.
As
Yeah.
you should. Because if you didn't, pack your bags and get out. All the way out.
Sure.
Okay, we can order another Russian one just like you.
Maybe not Russian, Ukrainian.
Whatever. Close enough. Neighbors.
True. Yeah. I think she's mad because he kind of destroyed the mystery. Some women even look, if you say openly to a woman that you are going to cheat on her, she's not going to like it, right? And if you lie to her, then she can use it against you as a weapon, and she can say, but I wasn't aware that you were that because you didn't explicitly tell me so.
It's almost like she knows that she's going to make a bad choice and she doesn't like the fact that you told her in advance.
Yeah.
Like, and she knows that she's still going to make the bad choice. It's like,
Yep.
Damn it. Like, I know I'm still going to do this. Even though I know it's wrong, I'm still going to do it. And now he has taken every reason away from me to blame him. God, I hate how smart he is. It's like that.
Right. She no longer has the only power she now has is to say yes or no to the dick.
Yeah. If
And
she agrees with his
she has
tone,
no other power. She has,
Mhm.
and she has nothing to hold over him, because if she says yes or no to the dick, she is saying that is consent. She can't go back later. She's got nothing. She either had better enjoy it while she's got it, or she can leave, and those are her two choices.
Yeah.
She has no power in this.
No, I agree. I agree. Well, you know what, ladies? If you don't want to have to share a man, then either get with the man that doesn't want to be shared, or make yourself so damn irresistible and irreplaceable to this guy to where that he doesn't want to jeopardize losing you. But if you don't become that person, if you don't make yourself that valuable, well, he's going to be like, eh.
Well, and see, the problem with this also is that a lot of women think that they can change a man, so she will be the perfect woman who will break this man from his frame, let's say.
Well, I mean, I think every woman should have that desire to want to change him, to change him. Like, if they don't have the desire to want to change you in the sense of like help you improve at some areas, like they're not bringing any value to you, right? Then I think there's a problem there. If she doesn't add value, that will change you, right? Added value will change you.
Like, I mean, in a way that we are coming back to Myron here. He's telling her in advance that he is going to cheat on her, right? In the example of this video.
Yeah.
And then she's mad at him. She doesn't like it. So inside, I think she wants to hope that she will be the one who will break this man from his frame. So he would sacrifice his freedom for her. So she will be the only woman who would fix him.
But isn't that a
But
good thing for her? That means that she actually has that much desire for him.
it only works if a man wants it to work on him, if he wants to be in a
Well,
committed
yeah, it would only,
relationship.
but like, is it wrong for her to be such an amazing woman that she just ends up convincing him to be like, you know what? I don't even really want to fuck other bitches. I love you. I just want you.
Okay, Glenn.
Is that a bad
Yeah, there's a prerequisite on that though.
thing?
Yeah.
She has to be such an amazing woman.
Exactly.
first.
So doesn't that mean if she wants to change him that way, that means she has to now level up to, to prove herself worthy of that. And that must mean she has some serious desire for him, because women don't like to do that today. Proving
I
themselves?
know that.
No.
I get your point, Glenn, but we also can't disregard what that man wants. If that man wants to spin plates and he is not going to commit,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
say Leonardo DiCaprio, nothing is going to change that, right?
Well,
If a woman,
every guy does that until a certain age.
yeah,
And whatever that certain age is for that guy, that's what it is. Because
Yeah, it gets tiring.
nobody, I don't know anybody that sustains it for their whole life. I have never met a guy that like just constantly spin plates and bang different chicks, all the way until the day they died. I don't know anybody that, they eventually end up settling down or wanting to settle down or, going their own way and just never dealing with women, period. So it's going to happen eventually where he's going to be like, I'm just not going to, it's not worth it. Or I don't want to put in the time or, something. He's going to end up wanting out. So knowing that, right? Is it really wrong for the woman to put in that much work to prove herself that she is worthy of him being monogamous with? Because as soon as she starts acting up, he could always go back to that.
Well, there's a corollary here. Yes, but she has to, okay, if she wants to put in the work, but what she's really trying to say is, but I don't actually want to have to put in that kind of work.
Yes, that's why she's upset.
Yes, she's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a standard being placed on her that she's been told by society that she doesn't have to meet, or that she should not have to meet to get a guy like this. And she's mad that the guy is saying, oh, well, no, you're actually going to have to meet the standard. And she's like, well, I want to, but I don't, I want it because I want you, but I don't want to meet it because I've been told I shouldn't have to.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And if she wants a committed relationship, she can consider a different man, not this man that all women want.
Well, I mean, women always what do they want? They want the man that they want. They don't want the man that they could get.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, why get the Walmart man? They know they could get the Walmart man. They want the $1 billion man.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's what we were saying about all these kinds of women earlier was this, okay, yes, you could, the man you want exists. Your problem is you don't actually want that man because you can't respect him.
That's right. Well, sorry, hoes. You snooze, you lose.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You are voted out of the island.